Commuter rail in the capital region has been debated for years, but did you know there already had an extensive system on the South Island? Trolleys crisscrossed Victoria, Esquimalt and Oak Bay more than a century ago. One trolley line even went to the tip of the Saanich Peninsula.
Victoria had a trolley system from 1890 to 1948. It was a hugely popular system of transportation. Millions of trips were taken every year. Right up until the eventual switch to gasoline-powered buses. This is a map of the city of Victoria from 1890. These little hash dot patterns here that show the streetcar network running. Here we're running along Government Street. This will be where the Empress Hotel is. So you can see that that was all filled in at a later date, and there's a bridge across instead, the James Bay Bridge. And then down to Fisherman's Wharf, Esquimalt Road, there was main trolley line going along there, up Fort Street, down to Oak Bay. The tourism was actually a major part of their operations. They were really trying to drum up business. That's why they have a line that goes to Beacon Hill Park. The Premier in 1913, driving the last spike into the Saanich interurban line. So that one went from downtown Victoria. You could connect all the way up to Deep Cove in North Saanich. So it was an electric streetcar line being powered from a coal-fired power plant in Rock Bay. But eventually, as the company grew, they initiated hydroelectric power projects as well. The Lower Mainland was also developing a streetcar system at the same time that would eventually be amalgamated. That company eventually became what we know today as like BC Hydro and BC Transit. It's in the 30s and the late 20s when you start to see a lot of motor bus lines come in and starting to compete. Around 1938, the writing's on the wall. They're looking at how they're going to transition from electric trolleys to motor buses. In 1948, they're pulling up the tracks, switching entirely to motor bus service. And it's not until 1948 that you finally see the last streetcar in Victoria run.
This Week in History, brought to you by the Royal BC Museum, bringing British Columbia's stories together.